Entertainment Trail on News Talk, and we are ready for the Nosy Bucket segment. And we have one of Jamaica's most talented and promising reggae artists right here on the Entertainment Trail, Stranjah Miller. He has many stories to tell, whether it's about his passion for music or his how his black consciousness. He tells it all right now on the Entertainment Trail. Welcome to the Entertainment Trail, Stranjah Miller.
Yes, I'm blessed.
Many people want to know who is Stranjah Miller. I don't want to tell them, so I want you to tell them.
Alright, Stranjah Miller is a new upcoming artist. Very humble. Stranjah Miller is a person of
That's alright, I understand. But why you choose the name Stranjah Miller? Strangers, somebody not familiar.
Yeah. Because one time I used to dance and used to the magic trick. Was a magician one time and so forth. So I always have different talent to show my friends. So one of them called me Stranger. So I just add on the Miller on it. So it is Stranjah Miller.
Okay, so you just told me something new that I didn't know before. You said you used to do magic tricks. Was that when in adulthood or from childhood coming up?
From school days, I used to be a magician, like doing parties and so forth.
Like pulling a rabbit from the hat kind of trick and that stuff?
Yeah.
So who taught you?
Well, I taught myself because I'm a person that always try to see what I don't know. So I basically learned that for myself.
Okay, so you're multi-talented then.
Yeah.
Alright, so you've been influenced by the whole Marley Clan, Capleton, Jam Mason, Sizzla, Anthony B, those conscious reggae artists. And you're very young. So normally people would gravitate towards the dance hall, like the Shabba, the Bone to the Beanie, you name it. Why not that route? Why not the dance hall route?
Because I want to stay positive with the roots and culture thing, as more and to make the people them know that it's not every young upcoming artist would want to be like a Vibes Cartel or so. Because I choose to be more like a Capleton, a Sizzla, Anthony B, and so forth.
So you think that the music needs to clean up?
Yes, for sure.
And with regards to the younger audience, right? Since you say you gravitate towards consciousness and a lot of young folks into dance hall, what kind of audience? Like when you're doing a performance, a show, you normally have a lot of young audience, or it's more mixed. What's that like?
Yeah, man, it mixed, man, because it's not really everybody is in straight for the reggae. You have some people like dancehall, some like reggae, some like calypso. So all different audience is there mixed. So mostly focus on the reggae.
You're deeply into this black consciousness. How did this come about? What was the turning point in your life? Why you started thinking this is the route?
Yeah, because I don't know, say positiveness is the way of living, and I try to follow the lifestyle of Marcus Garvey, Bob Marley, and so forth, roots and culture.
Strictly positive roots and culture messages. That's good. And you started your own studio back in the days, and your own label, and you did a bit of producing. How is that? How was that experience? Is it still there? Do you still have that kind of?
Yeah, man, everything is there. I have a label in Reggae Sentence Production. That's in Sentence. Also, some youth that I'm working with also.
You are an upcoming artist like yourself?
Yeah, man, very talented. Like I am.
So you don't meet up on any roadblocks or stumbling blocks and like building a studio, that sort of thing?
Like real black life, you mean?
Like, you know, financially,
Yeah, yeah,
otherwise, getting equipment.
You know, life a struggle still, isn't it? I'm over there because I'm alone still, is it? So.
And what about these young youths, these talented young youths that you're producing? Do you see big things coming out of them? Like,
Yeah, man, most definitely. Because they're also culture artists too. Where the new foundation just like connects them.
Yeah.
The same thing we are try to bring across.
Like some of these persons who you're working with, who are they?
Artists like Ramos, artists like Not Alone. A lot of artists, a lot of.
And there are songs that get airplay as well?
No,
not yet.
Not as yet. Only on sound system. Yeah.
Alright, so what have you been up to musically these days?
Well, I'm always in the studio and I'm always recording, always making rhythm and always trying to do positive music.
So hold on, you produce,
Yeah.
you're a magician, you build your own rhythm too,
Yeah.
you build rhythm for other artists as well?
Yeah.
Stranjah Miller.
Maybe they have to change your name to something else, you know.
Probably when I get a different name.
So the year 2014, in retrospect, what was that like for you? Were there any major shows, anything major happening for Stranjah Miller on the entertainment scene?
Well, in the year 2014, I started also working with Stampede Music at Isla Bash. And they're also a part of Stranjah Miller. Their music. They're the one that produces this track. You know me.
How you get the inspiration to write your songs?
Well, I was inspired by the Most High still. And also motivated by my favorite artists, Jamaican, Sizzler, Capitan. So after listening to them on a daily basis, it inspired me to write more music.
Have you done any collaborations with any other artists?
Yes, I've done a collaboration with Jamaican.
What's the name of that song?
Burn Them Down. It's a fire song.
Fiery.
Yeah.
With a positive message.
Yes.
Positive fire.
Yeah,
Positive
man,
energy.
No, we don't mean fire with light and
And do you when you do live shows locally?
yes.
Like what kind of shows?
Like little community shows are
To build up the exposure and the following and stuff like that. But not any major gigs as yet.
No.
But you're still working on it.
That is in the making.
Absolutely. All right. So, what is one of your favorite songs that you have written?
My favorite song. Until I'm coming like no, yeah. They ask me which is my favorite child.
You love all of them.
Yeah.
But you never have none where you know, like, it's so poignant, it's touching to you, like, no, me did have to write this one. Or that's the same for all of them.
All of them still, but there's one called Asian Rastaman Living in a Modern World.
Tell me about that song.
Yeah, man, it tell about where we're coming from to where we are now. So, yeah.
That mean you study a lot, man.
Yeah,
You're young, you know, talk about ancient. Yeah, that's good. Alright, do you perform with a band, or you mentioned that these upcoming artists that you have around you producing, and eventually it's going to be like a scenario where you have formed a band or something like that?
Yes. We do have a band done at our studio in St. Anne. We have with drum, guitar, bass, and
How many persons so far?
4 persons so far.
4 persons,
Yeah.
including yourself?
And mostly elderly.
Mostly elderly?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I think I'm the youngest, the youngest of them all. That.
Mhm. All right, so we want to hear a piece of ancient Rastaman.
Ancient Rastaman. Alright, look at this. Ancient Rastaman living in a modern world. Ancient Rastaman with a modern girl. Higher ancient bingy man living in a modern world. Ancient bingy man with a modern girl. Remember back in the days when time me used to wear the polka dot. Mesh marina car the right pants match up with me kangal cap with gold and green belt, me jersey clocks and me diamond socks. These are non minute, me see wearing them with the lion top. 1963 the Rasta man a fight riot. Up a coral garden Babylon them with the chimney locks. But if them try that now the fire sparks when they think them clap. See me face you can't tell, see me no smell a lot. Asian bingy man living in a modern world. Asian Congo man with a modern girl.
Rasta man with a modern
Asian bingy man
with a
modern girl. Hey yo, know a civilized time with modern day technology. Check out me Congo Bongo friend and Skype and them galaxy. All of them computer bring you back in a society. Virtual world now come to reality. Come me like a brand new world we are living in. One time a donkey cat know me I roll out in a me biba. Black things and regular. Check out me Bentley white leather interior. Every day me roll out me see the media. Used to ride up cycle but this one a speedier. Me ask 6 feet the criteria. Make every girl want roll out with a bingia. Asian Rasta man living in a modern world.
Rasta man a pastel girl.
Asian bingy man with a modern girl.
Alright, so we're almost out of time. But what's in the making for 2015?
More positive music, conscious music, and
Building the career.
reaching out for my goals.
Alright, we wish you all the best, and we want to see you again on Entertainment Trail.
Yeah man, sure. So me now get me sing a part of
Absolutely.
you and me.
You know, see you still have time.
Alright. You know me more than anyone else. You even know me more than myself, oh Jaja. You know me more than anyone else. Oh Jah, you even know me. You know me more than myself. Supreme ruler the king, reveal everything. Creator for the universe where we living in. From ancient days way back in at the beginning. We grant the power figure cramp everything. The fire where me fling, burn dirty living. Watch out for the beast cause them want everything. Fly over bad mind like the breeze with the wind. Them go buck up on a lion with a wing. Damn, you know me more than...
Like a sizzler. Feel sizzler another one.
Stranjah Miller. I don't know why your same friend call him Stranjah, you know, but
Talented Miller.
yeah, talented
Sound like a
Miller,
sizzler.
multi-talented Miller.
Like a sizzler. You know sizzler.
Carving around the nose above right here on the Entertainment Trail.